my friend, and my sister. I said, "You're both into bikes. And I got this notion about biking. Anyway, the idea is to bike cross country. I've been thinking again about the West, where we grew up and what was once the frontier. And I asked my sister if she could still picture the prairie before the parking lot, or before that, when it was all wilderness. I've been wondering if there's any of that still out there, and of what use is what's left.
Land, like the concept of land, is just going to get more and more utilitarian, and we won't have it be wild and free.
That's what I'm looking for. Land that's wild and free. My sister and I hear a radio program that leads us to believe that Americans would be welcoming, if not delighted, to allow a wandering cyclist to tend their yard.
Hi, my name is Michaela Duggins, and I am traveling across the country on a bicycle. And I'm about to come into Temple with my brother and friend, and we're just looking for a place that we could pitch a tent for the night. Is there any way you guys could help us out and let us know of a good spot for that?
In Luling, the police dispatcher is so confounded by our request that he volunteers to put us up at a motel.
As long as someone lights our tents on fire, Melanie, that's all I care about.
So we set up our tents, the sun goes down, and I'm like getting nestled in my tent, like starting my book. And then I can see like through my tent, these two flashlights moving through the field at us. And so I'm like, all right, I better go talk to this guy. So I unzip my tent and I hang my torso out and I'm like, hey, how's it going, man? He goes,
well, I wanted to come out here and see what you guys were doing.
and I was like, just so you know, we called the cops and they told us it'd be okay if we camped here. I hope we're not, bugging you guys. Yeah, okay. But I just want you to know, if you come over this fence, these horses will trample you. I was like, no intentions of coming over that fence. And he goes,
and this is Texas.
I know.
And if you're on my property after dark,
Yeah, believe me.
I know what's coming.
shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
he's like, all right, well, you guys have a good night, and like leaves. We're like, okay. So I go back to my tent, I take the rest of my pants off again, I lay down, and then like 30 minutes later, like the wind starts kind of blowing, and the guy comes back. And he's like with his flashlight again. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, hey, I just wanted you guys to know, my wife, I told her you guys were out here, and she was worried that there's hail coming. There's bad weather, and I just want you to know that if you guys need to, you can just go over that fence and hide under that barn. Or we're like, what? Like the same fence where the horses are going to trample the life out of us? He's like, yeah, safest place in the world.
I woke up on a waterbed of about 4 inches of marshy water, and the flip-flops that I'm wearing were actually floating. There's enough water for them to float. It was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
We should have taken that motel.
No, man, as soon as I felt the floor like doing like this all night, yeah, dude, that was terrible. As soon as it started raining, I've been awake ever since it started raining pretty much.